Hey guys, my name is Will. I'm a filmmaker down in South Florida. I shoot, I edit. I'll be showing you how to edit short format content. I'll be using Capcut to edit this video. So I created a little video using my GoPro. Basically, I'll turn this video into a vertical format, and then I'll put in the words. So when you open Capcut, you start new project. You can either drag and drop it or just click import. I imported my footage. Now what you want to do is drag and drop it onto the timeline. So because we're doing vertical content, I'm gonna go to ratio and change it to 9:16. So then you click your clip, enlarge it to fit the frame, reframe it however you want. So here's what we're gonna do. Add some text, go to text, default, just drag and drop this in there. You select your clip, you have a text box, you write whatever you want in there, and then you select your font. I like to use Oliver, and I like to put it in this format when you go to preset. Okay, so like, let's see how long I can keep this clip going.
Are these editing softwares way?
I can see that I'm pursing my lip to say way too confusing, so I'll cut it right here, and then Control C, Control V. Now your text is copied onto the other side, and all you have to do, you don't have to change the settings or anything, just select all this text, delete, and then way too confusing. To make it more interactive, here's a way you can make this slightly more interesting. So you can press Command and scroll, and you can enlarge your timeline. I'm gonna enlarge every single word, and I'm gonna put a color on them. Here's what I did. Between every word, even though it's they're all included in the text, I split at about where I imagine the word starts and ends. Selecting the first one, I highlight R and slightly increase the font, and then I change the color, and then I go to the D's, and you see it's back to normal because it doesn't affect everyone else since it's been separated. To D's, I do another increase in size and then change the preset style. One thing I would say is, like, make sure not to go beyond the border, because like obviously it's gonna get cut off. And I always try to leave a little space on the sides, because sometimes it gets cropped depending on where you post it. And here's what that creates.
Are these editing softwares?
But as a start, what I'd like to do, because I don't want this text to just appear, I'll add an animation. Just click up here in animation, and then bam, you have all these options. So see, it just slides up real fast. Maybe what we'll do here, instead of having the whole way too, like we already said that, bam, we'll just leave confusing. Yeah, that's cool. I'll go to Google real quick, find myself, go to emojipedia.org, and then confusing emoji, you click on the emoji. Once you find it, emoji design, right click it, open image, and then right click and save image as. I'll create a folder for that, so emojis, bam. I'll save it, drag and drop it here. I got my emoji, bam, put it over the confusing, dragged it on. Here's something fun we can actually do here. Since it's confusing and my face is right behind it, I can motion track. Yeah, you go to tracking and motion tracking, and then I'll put it right over my face. And then I'll get it to the start of the clip. Start tracking. Okay, we don't need all that. And then we'll see if we can just add an animation where it like swoops in or something. Let me see. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Are these editing softwares way too confusing?
And yeah, I mean, this was pretty much it.